Hey everyone, welcome back to channel where we explore the latest and greatest in tech. Today we've got an exciting topic for you, the best mechanical keyboards of 2024. Number 5, Keychron Q6. The Keychron Q6 is the greatest all-around mechanical keyboard we've tested. Right out of the box, this keyboard provides high-grade build and top-tier typing ability. It is gasket-mounted, which means that the inside components are all kept together by shock-absorbing rubber bits. This design contributes to a gentler, slightly cushioned typing experience without the abrupt sense of key presses bottoming out. A pair of sound-dampening foam layers are sandwiched inside, softening the ping and rattle from the switches and stabilizers, resulting in a remarkably smooth and pleasant-sounding typing experience. The Keychron Q6 has been named the best full-size mechanical keyboard we've tested. Nonetheless, this keyboard is part of a larger Q-series array that includes a variety of sizes and layouts. Because each entry in the series provides about the same experience, it comes down to the most comfortable and pleasing size. If you're a programmer or typist, consider the Keychron Q3. If you prefer an ergonomic design, the split-key layout of the Keychron Q8 may be for you. Each keyboard in this premium series is also fully customizable, with a tiny toolbox and astonishingly detailed instruction manuals to guide you through the process. Number 4, Glorious GMMK Pro. The Glorious GMMK Pro stands tall as one of the most recognized and sought-after solutions in the fast-evolving field of mechanical keyboards in 2024. It's become a showcase device defining what a mechanical keyboard should be. The GMMK Pro redefines the user experience and represents the pinnacle of keyboard engineering with a perfect blend of innovation, customization, and superb build quality. The GMMK Pro features a one-of-a-kind hot-swappable switch design that allows you to change switches without soldering. This means you can try out different switch kinds to fine-tune your typing experience. The GMMK Pro is made of solid aluminum and has a premium feel to it. Its weighty, substantial design provides a strong and stable presence on your desk. The keyboard is designed to be a blank canvas for your imagination. You may customize the switch kinds, keycap sets, and even the keyboard layout to fit your needs, making it really unique. The keycaps are composed of double-shot PBT, so they will not wear out or shine with time. They also provide a comfortable, textured surface for a better typing experience. The Glorious GMMK Pro has RGB illumination on each key, letting you personalize the lighting to your liking. You may create an ambient that matches your mood with a variety of lighting effects and profiles. The keyboard is compatible with QMK firmware and the VIA configurator, making it ideal for expert users and hobbyists who want to create their own macros and features. The detachable USB-C cable simplifies portability and cable management. The GMMK Pro has inbuilt dampening materials to reduce noise and provide a more silent typing experience. The acoustics of the keyboard have been fine-tuned to give a pleasing, deep sound with each key press. The Glorious GMMK Pro is a basic keyboard that does not include keycaps or switches. You may change the wire by a new rotary knob color and even swap out the supplied aluminum PCB switch plate for a brass or polycarbonate one. While we have glorious Panda switches with glorious PBT keycaps, you are free to buy and install whatever switches or keycaps you want. It's a 75% small board with specific navigation keys, including arrow keys that are spaced apart. It boasts RGB backlighting and individually lit keys, and the glorious core software allows you to personalize the lighting and assign macros to any key. Because of its all-aluminum chassis and baseplate, the glorious GMMK Pro is excellent for gaming and feels really well made. It has RGB backlighting, macro-programmable keys, and a rotary knob that can be programmed. The glorious Panda switches on the set we purchased and tested had a pleasing tactile bump, but the overall sensation is light and quick. However, because of its hot-swappable PCB, you can use any switches you like. The glorious GMMK Pro, unlike other keyboards we've tested, is a bare-bones, hot-swappable board that doesn't include switches or keycaps. It's intended for anyone who wishes to build their own unique board, whether they're experts or beginners. However, it allows for greater customization than pre-built keyboards we've tested, from keycaps and switches to switch plate material. Number 3, Razer ProType Ultra. The Razer ProType Ultra is a simple wireless keyboard designed for use in the office. It's Razer's second productivity keyboard, and it looks almost identical to the Razer ProType, with the exception of a wrist rest and different switches. It can connect to up to 3 Bluetooth devices or one via its USB receiver. It makes use of a Razer productivity dongle, which means you may connect it to other devices that make use of the same receiver, such as the Razer Pro Click Mini. It employs linear Razer yellow switches, which are light and quiet in comparison to other mechanical switches. However, there is no tactile feedback, which may irritate some users. The Razer ProType Ultra is ideal for usage in the office. It's pleasant to type on for extended periods of time, thanks to its wrist rest and 2 inclined settings, which lets you to customize it to your liking. It can connect to up to 3 Bluetooth devices or 1 via the receiver. The linear Razer yellow switches are light and quiet to type on, nevertheless, there is no tactile sensation when you actuate a key, which some users may dislike. The Razer ProType Ultra is an excellent business keyboard. It's one of Razer's productivity boards that stresses wireless connectivity and multi-device pairing. While it lacks the ergonomic design and negative slope of some other dedicated office boards, it does include integrated settings and a soft wrist rest. It employs mechanical switches rather than scissor or rubber dome switches seen on most other office boards. Although it is only available with linear Razer yellow switches, this may not be an issue if you enjoy the feel of the switch, but someone who prefers tactile feedback may be dissatisfied. You may, however, acquire the nearly similar Razer ProType board with haptic Razer orange switches instead. To begin, this is a wireless type that can be paired with up to 3 devices via Bluetooth, which is wonderful news if you rely on a multi-device setup at work or at home. It also has 2 inclined angles and a plush wrist rest, which can have a significant impact on how your wrists and hands feel at the end of the day. The conservative look of this keyboard conceals a surprising gaming performance, making it an excellent choice for your home setup to grab some well-deserved gaming time when you're not at work. Number 2. NuPhy Air75. The NuPhy Air75 is an excellent keyboard at a reasonable price point. Even without a wrist rest, this little mechanical machine has an excellent build quality and a sleek, surprisingly ergonomic and comfortable design. Its low-profile keycaps are also incredibly thin, but they feel very sturdy and pleasant to type on, and their low profile prevents you from straining your hands upwards to reach them. This small keyboard is ideal if you need a portable unit or if you frequently go between workstations during the day. You don't need to bring a cable with you because it has good wireless connectivity choices. The keyboard can be Bluetooth paired with up to 3 devices or used with a supplied USB receiver. Its battery capacity isn't one of its strong points, so anticipate to charge it every few days to once a week, depending on your usage. If you appreciate what this keyboard has to offer but prefer a more visible option, consider the NuPhy Air75, which is part of NuPhy's very comparable Halo range of keyboards. Because of multiple layers of silicone dampening material inside the board, the Air75 has improved overall acoustics and a somewhat better typing experience. It is, however, less portable than the Air75 and less pleasant to use without a wrist rest. The NuPhy Air75 is a mechanical keyboard with low-profile keycaps and a slender frame that is 75% smaller than the NuPhy Air 100. It has excellent connectivity choices, as you may use it wired with its charging cable or wirelessly with its USB receiver or Bluetooth. You may also pair it with up to 3 devices at the same time. The Gaterin low-profile brown switches provide a light and comfortable typing experience, but this keyboard is also available with low-profile clicky blue or linear red switches. It's also hot swappable, which means you can swap out the default switches for any of your liking. Its low-profile spherical PBT keycaps are comfortable to use, and the keyboard is well made overall. Unfortunately, the key legends are not shine-through, so you can't see them in the dark with the RGB backlighting turned on. Also, because the keys are slightly closer together than usual spacing, its tiny size may take some getting used to. The NuPhy Air75 is an excellent gaming keyboard. The pre-travel distance is extremely short due to the low-profile switches, making key presses feel responsive. Because of its low profile, it feels well made and easy to use without a wrist rest. It has low latency, so games will seem fluid and responsive. Furthermore, each key may be macro-programmed, and the accompanying software allows for profile development and RGB illumination customization. Number 1. SteelSeries Apex Pro. If you enjoy mechanical keyboards and are seeking for the greatest gaming keyboard, go no further than the SteelSeries Apex Pro. This keyboard employs omnipoint switches, which use magnets rather than a fixed physical mechanism to register keystrokes. This technology allows you to precisely modify the actuation point or sensitivity of each key. In actuality, if you want an extremely sensitive WASD cluster for gaming movements, you can reduce the actuation point to 1 mm. Alternatively, you can design a typing profile with deeper actuation points on all keys. While the actuation point is one of the key features of this keyboard, it also has incredibly low latency, USB pass-through for plugging in a headset or mouse dongle, a nice wrist rest, volume knob, and even an OLED screen in the top right corner to display GIFs, system or keyboard settings, or even a picture of your mother if that's what you want. The SteelSeries Apex Pro is an excellent gaming keyboard that is also fairly versatile. It contains a one-of-a-kind setting that allows you to adjust the amount of pre-travel distance required to enter a keystroke, which increases and decreases the actuation force. Guys, there concludes our top 5 best mechanical keyboards of 2024 list. All product links are in the description, which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.